Sounds like someone wants to get funky.
It's Comix Podcast with Mighty Mosby, Mob Stash, and Estee Stark. Here is your host, Mob Stash.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Hey, Stefan.
Yes.
Why even in my introduction do you get top billing? And Estee Stark. See how you are? See how you do?
Because I'm the only one that knows how to do it, because you don't know how to do it. So therefore, I get top billing.
Therefore, we're using big words today.
I see. Mwah, mwah. Yes.
All right. I am your co-star host, Ash. Today we have Mosby's with us and Esteban.
What's up?
All right. I just announced my name and we lost a viewer.
I know.
That's awesome.
Fuck this.
Right? All right. So today we're going to be talking. It's not going to be that big of a show, but we're going to do Who Am I? What Am I? We're also going to be doing some rapid fire news and some casting news. We don't have any comments. Yes?
We do not. No.
We do not. All right. If someone has a drink and I have a drink. And I don't like the way I said that. I have a drink.
But he doesn't want the drink.
Put it down, Ed.
Real quick before we jump into the drink, JC Hernandez, what's up, my friend? He says, "Hi guys, how are you guys? Hope you guys are staying safe from the earthquake. Stay safe out there, guys." Mose, I heard about that today. Did you feel that earthquake?
Not at all.
No.
Where I work is like a bunker. It's like built into to the side of a mountain. I couldn't feel shit.
Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently there was a big old earthquake in the ocean, and a tsunami warning was issued to Washington, Oregon, and California. So
tsunami warning was hilarious.
Yeah.
It's built into the side of a mountain.
Not even
built into the side of a canyon in a valley. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So do you yell Rachel before you go into the waterfall, or no? It's not.
Rachel.
Drive up the hill. You gotta drive up, and swing around. Yeah.
That's San Francisco for you.
A lot of hills. Very hilly.
Tsunami warning had me cracking up though, because I was like, tsunami.
You're like, that's not a thing here.
That's not a thing here, and we're on the top of a hill. We're fine.
Well, you think there is a lot of water.
Well, it would be funny. She goes, "That's not a thing here." She looks outside, giant ass waves. You're like, "Oh fuck."
My last words are, "That's not a thing here."
But yes, we are good, sir. I hope you are safe as well. So this evening, I am bringing out another fine selection of birthday whiskey because I was gifted a shit ton of whiskey for my birthday last week. So I am bringing out, if you guys haven't had it before, it is Angel's Envy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the glare.
Tell us more about it. I can't say shit.
I know. Yeah, because if I show it this way, you guys get a nasty glare. So it is Angel's Envy. All right, it's beautifully crafted. We've got wings on the back of the bottle. It is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey finished in port wine barrels.
Ooh.
It is 86% proof. It comes from the cellars of Lincoln Heckelson. So, and we are 43% alcohol by volume. So it says on here, Angel's Envy, all bourbons are aged in charred white oak barrels. And in that respect, Angel's Envy is just like every other bourbon. However, unlike other bourbons, Angel's Envy is finished in port wine casks, giving it a complex flavor you won't find anywhere else. Very nice, very nice. Okay.
14 guys named Angel finish into it.
I mean, if an angel did finish in this bottle, you'll know.
You'll definitely know.
So we have a bit of Angel's Envy in here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. As it coats the bottle. Look at that. So it's got a good smell to it. You do smell the oak and the port caskets. It's really good. It smells really, really good.
Port's pretty good. So that should be tasty.
Wow. That is very smooth. No burn. Although all good alcohol can burn. So it goes down real smooth. Stop it. This is though a sipping whiskey. This is not one of those that you mix with anything else. If you mix it with something, that's just a travesty and a crime.
Okay. Just straight sip.
Okay. This is good. This is really good. So if you guys get a chance, pick up a bottle of Angel's Envy. They are not sponsors, but maybe one day. Speaking of sponsors,
yay, W.
W Energy Drink. W Energy Drink is the cleanest energy drink that you will go ahead and find out there on the market. A lot of people use it for pre-workouts. A lot of people go ahead and use it to kind of stay through their streams. So W is marketing towards gamers. So if you are a gamer and you love streaming and you love to go ahead and be on Twitch, to go ahead and get your numbers out there, especially for COD. I know there's another COD expansion coming out in January. Pick up a bottle of W Energy Drink. It'll keep you wired throughout your entire stream. You will not crash like you do with Monsters or Red Bulls or anything along those lines. If you go to W's website, that is www.dubby.gg. Go ahead and pick up a case of W's. Let them know Comix sent you. And in checkout, go ahead and put Comix 10, and you will go ahead and get 10% off your purchase. All right. Pick up that bottle of W Energy Drink.
Yay.
Yay. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
All right. That was awesome.
Sorry.
All right. For mine, I decided to bring something that somebody left here at my apartment.
Like, did they leave it because they didn't like it, or did they leave it because they don't like you?
Oh, good question.
Well, I guess I'll find out when I taste it.
I'm asking for a friend because typically when certain people are invited to my house, they bring boxes of Heineken when they know damn well I don't drink Heineken.
Sometimes it's for the person drinking it.
Ooh.
And then that's the offer. And I leave it so that I'm not a dick and start to put shit back from the cooler into the box and then leave.
You're selfish is what you're saying.
Well, if I bring what you like, I mean,
it's my party that I invited you to.
Well, Heineken it is. All right.
Wow.
So it's called Right On. West Coast IPA, Golden Road Brewing. Sorry.
Well, Golden Road has a lot of good shit, so I'm expecting it to be a premium IPA.
I would drink this.
Say that again? No, I was muted. Go again.
I would drink this.
Yeah. Okay.
This is not as heavy. It's an IPA, but it's not.
It's not girthy for you.
It's not girthy. It's not. It's like it feels like a blonde, or at least from what I know.
In the dark.
Contains wheat. That's bad for you, yes.
Wheat.
Why'd you say it like that? Wheat.
It contains wheat.
Wheated. That's what. That's how you say it. It contains wheat.
Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
7% average. 7% alcohol.
Well, that'll fuck you up in a few seconds.
Yeah. 2 shots in this, I should be good for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was pretty good. I like it. I know I'm not real about it, but it's good, and I like it. And It's good. I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of myself because I don't know.
I'm kidding. I'm
Like if we
kidding.
went to a whiskey tasting, I would be like, "Clang, sir, you're supposed to sip that." Oh, I would be.
Have another.
So you have to go through 16 of these. Can I have another? Yeah. So I would drink. I'm going to drink the rest of this, which is a good grade for me. So
Yay.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Real quick, jumping over to
does
the
taste like a blonde, like something I would have. You know, when we go to that place in Whittier,
yeah.
tastes like one of those, like something I would sip so that we can wait to get the hell out of there.
You are not a craft beer type guy, are you?
I am not a craft beer guy.
You're basic.
I am super basic.
It's
I just
basic.
need to be there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Let's see. JC Hernandez said,
I am the missionary position of alcohol.
Wow.
Eek.
That says a lot.
Damn.
Just about alcohol.
Still says a lot.
Everybody loves three fingers. Moving on.
Did you say what did you say?
I said everybody loves three fingers.
Oh my god. JC Hernandez says on our Instagram, he says, what do you guys think about the new Star Wars movie? Also, he says, having a drink. I hear a few years ago, I hear that Argentina AR that they were going to have a Star Wars beer. Don't know if that's true or not.
There's a Star Wars movie coming out?
Does he mean Skeleton Crew or does he mean the 10 through?
I think he's talking about the 10 through 12. Yeah. I mean, there also is Mandalorian and Grogu, so.
I guess I'm looking forward to that one, kind of, maybe a little bit.
Tiny bit.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what direction they're going to go in, so I'm nervous.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Begin to understand, so I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Not because they're the same actor, but the season without Grogu, or a lot of Grogu, like the general public, oh, no more Baby Yoda, fell off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
That's why I kind of feel like maybe The Last of Us, if what I think happened is going to happen, like
it's going to happen.
That's all going to have to depend on, I don't want to spoil anything, that other character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I mean, and then this is going to the gamers that know the story of Last of Us, you know. Yeah. So, you know, if you guys know what scene he's talking about, obviously, you know. But there was an episode, I don't recall what episode number it was, but I don't think, Mosby, I don't think you were able to make it that one episode, but Aurelius was there, was here with us. Yeah, and remember, or was it a Comix After Dark that we did?
What the fuck?
when we ended up saying, because remember, because I was saying the whole thing about if the major thing happens in the show, like in the video game, I feel it's going to be like, because of how quickly Pedro Pascal filmed and was done filming, I have a feeling that it's going to be like at the beginning of the season, you know. And you were saying that Ash was saying that it's going to be like towards the end of the season, or like a season finale type thing.
Well, the trailer made it seem like it's all in one episode.
Yeah, I think you're right, Mose. I think it might have been a Comix After Dark. Yeah,
it better have been. If I find out, y'all been having secret shows.
Says the one that jumps over to distance nerding without any problem. Hey guys,
that was one time, guys.
All it takes is one time, Mose.
All it takes is.
I don't recall what the bet was, but I said the first half, because you know how they always do like the mid-season finale and stuff like that. Yeah. I called it that was supposed, that part of the show, or that part of the video game is supposed to take place in the first half of the season, and then you were saying there was going to be the second half of the season. I think Aurelius said second half also. I'm not 100% sure. I don't recall.
It just, the trailer made it sound or seem like,
for sure,
whether he's going to do a lot in the first episode, or
yeah.
As much as we're not trying not to spoil it, I think if you clue together what we're talking about,
yeah.
Trying really hard, though, so good for you.
All right, Mose, do you want to read our breakdown for the week?
She's like, absolutely not.
Sure. We got a couple. Well, we got movie cast update. We got a Star Wars update. We've got book news for you nerds. We got a Michael B. Jordan film to talk about. A fan like a show that I'm actually looking forward to. We're getting a little bit of update about its scenarios and some film that I've never heard of. So we'll see how that goes.
Cool.
And all throughout that, we're going to be playing What Am I? Who Am I?
Very cool. Big shout out to joining us over on our Instagram, Mikey on Mute podcast. Joined us. What's up, dude?
Hi.
Welcome to the show, my friend. Let's see. And then, not sure who's watching us on YouTube, but I know somebody's watching us on YouTube. So, whoever's watching us on YouTube, say what's up.
Don't be a creeper.
No, just watching him, watching you. Watching me.
All right, what's the
I know,
first
that was
category?
bad. That was bad.
Did we say our first topic?
Yeah.
We got some casting updates. Apparently, Idris Elba will be playing Man at Arms in He-Man, y'all.
I mean, you sound very disgusted about that.
I can't believe they're making that movie. I just can't believe it. Every time I see an update about it, I'm like, nah. At some point, it's just gonna be like, gotcha, and we were never doing that for real. I keep hoping. I don't know.
Because I don't give a fuck.
Do we think that's a good thing?
Yeah.
Do you see furry chonies or do you see like a wrestling spandex?
What are you talking about?
He-Man.
Man at Arms?
He-Man.
He-Man. Oh no, I don't see underwear.
You don't see it yet. Yeah, dude.
Why
Well,
is
to be honest,
why is he doing the Rob Liefeld stand?
Oh my gosh! Look at the panties on this man. Look at him.
It's that luscious purple, isn't it?
Oh
if he had a gold helmet, he would look like his character in Thor. So that's going to be hard to do.
That is true. That is true.
Oh, bummer.
Big shout out to
shaved helmet. What's going on?
I don't know. His helmet does look like a dick.
I'm thinking about Juggernaut's helmet too. Penis.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Belligerent Pacifist joined us over on Instagram.
Hi.
Hey, we know him. Oh, we know them.
Yeah, I don't care for the He-Man film anymore. I don't. Like at first I got like a little excited and I'm like, oh, He-Man, cool, another 80s, and then I saw the casting and I'm like, I don't like this at all. I don't. I'm good. I give a pass on it. I'll stick to Masters of the Universe, the Dolph Lundgren one, which is an epic classic. So I'll stick to that one.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'll stick to that because that Skeletor was terrifying.
Yeah, not on purpose, but yeah.
Not on purpose. Stance.
And that was he had the silver helmet. They did everything as close to the comic book, other than the mullet. Other than the mullet, he had, and not the bowl cut.
That's true. That is very true.
All right. So anybody, Mose, are you excited for this movie at all?
Not at all.
No.
Anybody else see in 10 years Best Buy $5? Where you get the 2 movies for one?
Oh my goodness. It'll be interesting to release.
Thundercats in that movie.
How dare you? You take that shit back. They'll probably pair it with the original Masters of the Universe. It'll be like the Masters of the Universe like 6K that comes out, and then they're gonna put that He-Man movie with it.
If they do a really good story, I mean, fuck,
I don't even think this.
They at first thought Wolverine's yellow outfit's gonna be too embarrassing, and when we finally got it, it wasn't at all. They made it fucking cool. Like
great.
Yeah. So you never know. They could,
fucking years.
They could make
20.
Maybe he'll wear like camo pants and like this will be like bullets and I don't know. Otherwise, it's gonna look pretty cheesy.
Well,
Skeletor's gonna be scared of He-Man's nipples.
he will be.
All right.
Young will be.
Here is your first trivia. Who am I? I loved reading comic books as a boy. My favorite superhero was Captain Marvel Jr. Is reputed that I got the original inspiration for my jet black hair with curl hanging down in the middle that was inspired by Captain Marvel Jr. Who am I?
We're naming a person or we're naming a character?
We are naming a person. I loved reading comic books.
James Dean.
James Dean, okay.
I'm guessing James Dean.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Damn
It
it.
was Elvis Presley.
Oh shit.
Okay.
We were both wrong. But I was closer in my era. I was getting
Yeah, you were. All right, what's next on the board?
We have a Star Wars show is actually getting good ratings, you guys. Apparently, Skeleton Crew is a hit.
Is this making us watch it, Esteban, or?
I haven't started watching it, dude. To be quite honest, I actually started reading Commandos today.
But now that you
Elias
know
is
the
watching
rating,
I mean, I was gonna watch Skeleton Crew anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I'm interested because I like Jude Law as an actor. It was noted on Jimmy Kimmel, but then Jimmy Kimmel just kind of made a joke about it that Jude Law is the only actor that is in the Harry Potter saga, Star Wars, and the MCU. And yeah, Jude Law's like, yeah, sure, I'll take it, but it's actually
he's
incorrect.
in Marvel, the
He's
guy that's his
MCU.
captain.
Huh?
Captain Marvel. He was the bad guy in Captain
Oh,
Marvel.
he was a bad guy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but there was an actor that was there first before Jude Law.
So he's like, "Hey, that guy doesn't want it. You want this? Okay, I'm down."
The actor was David Tennant.
Oh, yes. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
David Tennant was in Star Wars. He was the robot in Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
He played Mr. Purple in the MCU,
Oh, so
and then
good.
he played God, what's his name in Harry Potter?
Oh, Barty Crouch Jr., baby.
Yes.
Barty Crouch Jr. Yay. Fun.
All right. Mose, is it making you want to see the show?
Aurelius has been watching it, and he's like, the way he describes it is like Star Wars meets the Goonies. So if you're a Goonies fan, you'll enjoy the show.
Okay.
It's really beautifully done. Like, it's great to look at. And if you enjoyed Goonies as a kid, you'll probably enjoy the show. So I might give it a shot. I kind of remember Goonies a little bit.
That's like a friend speech of ratings that she gave. Like, you know.
Like, he's a nice guy, you know. He's a nice
nice.
guy.
I mean,
You know, I mean, he was nice on the date.
Secret.
I mean, are you gonna? He was nice on the date. You know, he was a gentleman. You know, opened the door for me, offered to pay. You gonna go out with him again? No, I'm gonna friend zone him. Oh, okay, cool.
For sure.
Damn.
He's like too nice is what it was. I felt he was too nice.
Was he too nice?
Just trying to be polite.
All the girls used to tell me when I was dating. I was just polite to you. What the fuck?
No,
I ain't gonna lie. Half of those
it looks a little bit childish. It looks a little bit childish.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Once you said Goonies, I was like, oh, okay.
I saw your face.
There's in the realm of Star Wars, sometimes I don't feel it has to have the word Star Wars attached. But that's the way that it's gonna make people watch. Sometimes these stories could be in that universe, but it doesn't have to fucking say Star Wars. Like, because Star Wars makes me think, oh, I'm gonna see somebody that was in Star Wars, and
Mm.
it's not. It's, you know what I mean. Where does this fit in the timeline? Where does this blah blah blah?
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that because a lot of people were. I think that's what a lot of people's gripe was in regards to the continuation of the Skywalker saga with Rey and all that stuff, and then with the Acolyte, because a lot of people are saying like, oh, like now you can only accredit the showing of Darth Plagueis to Acolyte, you know, like his live action, his live action. So it's like you tie it together, and you tie it, and to a lot of people thinking that it was a really shitty show, you're forever gonna realize that Darth Plagueis was in a live action Star Wars, but it's tied to this show that everyone doesn't like, know.
Weren't they for a while saying like it's this movie, and under it like a Star Wars universe kind of a thing? Like it's in the realm of we're not Star Wars.
Rogue One, and it was Solo.
Right. Okay. So yeah, it's in the realm. Even then, though, there's people that were in, because not that was Star Wars, but that was the right before Darth goes into the thing, right? Goes into starts attacking people.
Yes. Yeah. For Rogue One. Yes. But that's what I'm saying. That's always been my biggest gripe about Star Wars fans is that, the Star Wars, the entire Star Wars fandom is extremely toxic. And it's very difficult to talk to a Star Wars fan about certain things because you don't know what kind of Star Wars fan you're going to get. I'm of the open mind of, if it's great storytelling, I really don't care, where it falls in the timeline. I mean, if you can make it fit in a timeline and I'll understand it, cool, perfect. But the story goes, that's all it for me. Like, for example, was The Acolyte a bad show? No, on the surface, but the storytelling was jumbled and it was unnecessarily short.
Yeah.
The Acolyte should have been hour-long episodes, not 20-minute episodes. Not only that, they felt very out of order. So it was really hard for you to stay in sync from one episode to another. There's some episodes felt like a continuation of the previous episode or the continuation of 2 episodes back. And then we all of a sudden get a flashback. It's like, why don't we have the flashbacks in the beginning to kind of set up the arc of these twins or possible twins that we might have? It's just a whole thing, But it's like talking to certain Star Wars fans. You don't know which Star Wars fan you're going to get. If you're going to get a toxic Star Wars fan or if you're going to get a not toxic Star Wars fan. So, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate over that, but it's the reality of it. You know what I mean?
And sometimes fucking the idea is better than the execution. Like, oh my god, if Boba Fett came out with the fucking series, it'd be the shit.
Sure. And then what happened?
Sometimes the idea of it. That's why even the people talking about Darth Maul coming back, like maybe the idea is better than.
But that's the thing. Darth Maul did come back. He came back in the Clone Wars cartoon series, and it was pretty good. I mean, if you're talking about the Spider Lakes thing, that's different. He needed to find his own lakes and shit. You know what I mean? But he's not.
Outrageous. When he became a spider. Wow. The Dark Sisters could have did better than that. That's crazy.
Hey, we have this over. We got this left over. Take that.
This is all we got. What do you want to do?
Hey, man. This is all the jaw was dropped off. So sorry.
Lord of the Rings. That fucking big ass spider. Fuck all y'all. I am leaving. Post haste. Love you, Esteban. I will tell everybody how much you meant to me, but I'm out.
I you sacrificed your life to save me.
No, I'd be fucking sliding down that hill, just getting the fuck out. Like,
no, thank you.
I'd play a different version of Sam and be like, deuces.
Oh no.
I was gonna say I don't want to be injected by anything with 8 legs. Moving on.
How many legs? Okay. How many legs?
I don't want to be injected. Pretty much anything. I think I'm good. Um,
So,
me
the
in
Imperial
prison.
Beer
Oh,
Ninja.
guys,
Sorry,
I think I'm good.
Mm.
the Imperial Beer Ninja joined, and she was laughing at the French speech that we gave, that Mosby gave.
French, French
Uh,
speech of fucking yeah.
Oh my God.
and I apologize if I'm going to go ahead and butcher your Instagram name, but it's Belarios Bazaar.
Yeah.
Is asking if anyone's into Fortnite.
Oh,
I
we
am.
own, baby.
I have been
We own.
recruited to try Fortnite. I have it because my friends' kids
For sure.
like it.
Sure.
Do you have games? And sometimes I don't have the games they like on my phone, so
Yeah.
they play Fortnite.
Yeah.
But some people from the corner are requesting that I jump on and play Fortnite. I just don't. I like an ending. I like a happy ending. I like an ending, so I know like I'm done with the level. I don't
Exactly.
like.
That
I
PUBG
don't
shit.
like.
Yeah.
I could play Call of Duty, but I would be Jim from The Office. Like, I
Yeah.
got a sniper rifle. What the fuck are you? Like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be on a bowling team. You go do your shit, man.
Yeah.
If you want me to just be a body and shoot whatever I can, I'm in. But
I
I'm
hear
not
you.
gonna. I already stay home for a fucking app. I'm not staying home for Call of Duty.
They also said they got to put Peter Dinklage in Star Wars. I agree. I think Peter Dinklage would be a good asset to Star Wars.
And not in R2D2 for anybody trying to make jokes.
Hi. No Ewok jokes either. Damn.
Yeah.
I think Willow is still around. I don't know.
And
I
that,
think
and
Willow
that,
is
that
still.
was actually the next comment. It says Willow was in Star Wars and in Harry Potter. The actor
Yep.
that played Willow.
Yep.
He
And
was knee
then
deep in Harry Potter.
yeah, and then Carmen joined. Hi, Carmen.
Hi, Carmen.
And
Why
then
you do not fucking ask Carmen? Why, like she's not watching.
I know,
this
like
shit.
she can't hear
Carmen,
you.
are you gonna show up for 200? Because we need guests, kid.
And then they also said, in regards to the acolyte comment, they said the anti woke crowd hated acolyte without even watching it. I mean, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so again, I didn't hate it. They just gave away a lot of stuff. Once this twin went with this one and this twin went with this one, I was like, you're giving it away. You're giving it away.
That's what I'm saying. Like the writing was bad. The writing was really
They
bad.
didn't absolutely try to kill each other at all. They both, oh, you're not such a bad guy. Oh, you're not such a bad guy.
Oh,
That's all it was.
Bully
Heck yeah.
says, I'm with Ash. I love happy endings too.
I mean, nobody likes blue balls.
Nobody does.
That's Mo's laughing at me getting canceled.
I only watched The Acolyte for one reason. I think we all know who that is.
The guy?
For the acolyte.
Yeah. No, the acolyte. Yes, Mr. Manny Jacinto himself, friend. So
he looks a lot like my friend Joey. Every time I looked at him, I was like, "Why are you in Star Wars?"
You got a hot friend named Joey?
She does. He does.
I can't call him my hot friend Joey, but
why not?
Everybody else does. I'll put it this way: his sisters are models.
So okay.
He's the guy version of that.
Good for you, hot Joey.
Valerio says in the modern Wolverine, so comic books, in issue 5, you should actually see Wolverine disappear for 2 panels because he goes into the Fortnite universe.
What? That's kind of cool.
That's kind of
cool. You know, yeah, I'm like, we need to see that. That's not. I'm up. That sounds.
You know why I would like Fortnite? I would like Fortnite because you could go in as The Rock. You can go as a Disney character. Like you have to buy them all, but you can go in and make it your own little world.
Yeah.
And then, like, what do you do in the game? You just run around shooting each other?
That's all it is. I think it's like Call of Duty, kind of, but with no like ultimate end game. To it. I'm not 100% sure.
Do we Comix plays this all as newbies and have content?
I'm good. No.
No, even with Aurelius, and then we fucking have a team. No, all right.
I mean, I ended up ordering 2 video games, for my birthday. I'm still waiting for them to show up because they were sold out at
Why
Best Buy.
did you download it into your whatever?
Because
oh yes, no, we talked about it.
Yeah, I ended up picking up Valhalla, and I got Warhammer. I got Space Marine 2. So
You're gonna love Valhalla.
I
You
can't.
could
Wait.
have how to get out of my fucking God of War 3. How I'm fucking lost as fuck, man.
You're still on 3?
No, the one Ragnarok. Which was that one? 4?
That's 5.
5.
5.
My bad.
Jesus.
5.
He said I'm lost as fuck. Clearly.
I am.
Okay,
There's a
so,
head on my
okay, so we were just given the perfect mashup of what Fortnite is.
Okay.
It's Call of Duty meets Mario Kart.
Oh, but I don't like Call of Duty, but I love Mario Kart.
See,
Oh, I'm torn now. It's all first person shooter. I'm terrible at
I think it's third person.
I'm a little better at those.
Who was that?
Belario's Bazaar.
Valario's Bazaar. I am Mob Stash. That name on
Who
PS5.
wants to play?
I don't, just in case, because I play a lot of WWE games, so just whatever. If I get invited to play, I'll play.
Oh, that's cute.
That's
Be friends.
Again,
Be friends.
fucking verbal pats on the head today are brutal.
Wow, it is cute.
Oh,
Okay, you
All right.
better get a pencil. Better get a pencil and pen because they are. Here's their gamer tag, the Rad Old Wizard.
the rad old, I think we could remember that. The rad old wizard.
Old?
Any underscores or?
No, altogether, the Rad Old
Okay.
Wizard.
There you go.
And then the Imperial Beer Ninja says, "Oh, Ash found a friend."
Yay. See,
Yeah.
I'm not the only one. I'm rooting for you, bud.
What the fuck is happening?
Friendship,
All right.
friendship.
That is friend of the show, Angela, who is not my fucking friend now. So, good luck opening the door
Well, she
tomorrow.
always jumps on the corner. I don't know why she doesn't show up on comics.
Oh.
She asked. She did ask 2 weeks ago,
Oh, okay.
but we were talking about casting, so I was like, But we were talking about something. But
Look, all right,
asked, we were
look.
talking
Here's the thing. And I'm going to put this out to anybody that wants to be on the show. All right.
about-
If you want to be on the show, you guys are more than welcome to be on the show with us recording. But the thing is, you got to do your homework.
Yep.
Got to do your homework.
Challenge.
Or at least have an opinion of what we're going to talk about.
Got to do your
It
homework.
can't be. I don't know. I haven't seen it. For everybody.
You got to do your homework because if we're talking about casting and stuff like that, I mean, Ash barely hangs on when we're talking about casting because he's like, it's that guy from that one movie. It's like, what guy are you talking about?
How's that my sex life?
That
Like,
was
barely
on
hang on.
yesterday.
Wow.
Who am I?
Yes. You're Ash.
Who am I? I wanted to play Spider-Man in a movie so fucking bad. I tried to buy Marvel in the 1990s.
Michael Jackson.
Fuck you. All right, that's one.
Promise?
Damn it. I never would have guessed that. What?
You ready?
Michael Jackson.
This is to get the extra point, Stefan.
Wow.
It was about the same time when he bought the Beatles catalog, too.
Yep, it was.
He has so much money.
All right, never have you ever.
Ooh.
Ah, spicy. That's a spicy meatball coming.
Let's see.
you're coming around.
All right, hold on. Going back to Instagram, Bellario Bazaar says playing Fortnite with noobs is the best because it sends you to the noob lobbies versus other. They're just using you to kill noobs.
Oh, you're gonna use me to snipe people and kill. Oh, okay.
And then Imperial Beer Ninja says, I'm down to be on it. I do my homework for the corner, LOL. But doing your homework for the corner is different than doing your homework for comics because doing your homework for the corner is just watching a movie.
Facts.
How dare you?
The corner ain't shit.
Which we did do Fast and Furious, and then a certain person who's a big fan didn't even want to show up. She slapped me in the. She said she came all the way from San Francisco, knocked on my door. I opened. I was like, "Oh my god!" And she slapped me twice, and then left.
Yeah, I was there. It happened.
I was like, "Oh, okay."
I was there.
I don't know what I was doing.
I was there. Stefan, never have
Yes.
you ever purchased drugs in another country or being filmed?
Fuck.
I have never.
There you
Hell no. That's too damn risky. not
I
going
have
to
never. And then now that I'm hearing with the current state of California, the new DA is going to go ahead and be pushing some the recreational stuff. If you get caught with it, it's going to be a felony now.
Oh, wow.
Is weed going back to the fuck what it was?
Oh, man. Not when all this stuff happened. No, we're all
Back
gonna
to that fucking legalize it. Like, goddamn.
Oh, gosh.
It is now going
Not
to
in
be a
California.
felony.
Not in California.
That's fucked up because that affects people's jobs. Like, people, have you ever had a felony? It's like one of the fucking things on. No, that's fucked up.
Yep.
They're
All
not
right.
supposed to ask that anymore.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to ask that anymore.
Yeah,
Illegal.
don't ask, don't tell. You can tell by
Yes.
my farts.
Bellario says over an ounce. So if you have over an ounce, you will be prosecuted as a felon.
Oh, I won't ever have that much.
And she's like, damn it.
Oh no, Ash, tone it down. Man, that means no more delivery. No.
Hey,
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're not talking about that kind of life. No, sir.
You're muted, Ash.
I know. All right. What are we going into rapid fire?
Yes, it's rapid fire time. Do you want
Did
to
you do the rapid fire thing yet? No?
Why
Okay.
you call me out? Why? As soon as I said, I was like, "This is gonna call me out."
Because you said that you were going to do it. Okay.
I have it on, but I'm gonna have to sound thing it. No, you know what? I can steal it from YouTube. Sorry, I will steal it from YouTube. I have a lot of time today. Tomorrow.
Are we ready?
We are
Yes.
ready.
Okay, up first. George R.R. Martin admits Winds of Winter may never be finished. Ha ha, nerds. Did y'all read
Talk
that?
about blue balls. Now, for us,
I sure
nerds
did.
Oh gosh.
for us nerds that don't know, is this Harry Potter or is this Lord of the Rings?
This is Game of Thrones.
All
Homie,
right,
Game of Thrones.
all right, pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up. Is this Harry Potter? Is this Lord of the Rings? Pack
No,
it up.
Harry Potter's. Sorry, my bad.
It's the initials. The initials are
shit.
mixing them up.
Lord of the Rings, not Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
Game of Thrones.
We already said pack it up. What are you still doing here?
What is happening right now? What is happening right now?
Oh my
Hey,
god.
miss, I don't want to play Fortnite. Fuck you.
Oh wow, now I'm gonna be getting this shit because I don't want to play color Lego shoot 'em ups with you. Get out of here.
Lego shoot 'em up.
39.
Dude, I will tell you this. We were playing fucking Ninja Turtles. She's so fucking funny, dude.
Oh, I
She's
know.
so fucking funny.
Oh, speaking of video games, I'm super excited because I ended up also buying 2 terabytes to put into my PlayStation.
Nice.
Nice. I want to get Cyberpunk. Am I dumb?
No,
it's
Cyberpunk's really good.
pretty good.
I want to get Cyberpunk.
I got it for Xbox, and I was playing it on Xbox. It's really good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty good.
Okay, here's how I lose my nerd thing again. Cyberpunk in the year is not different than the new Cyberpunk that came out like a year ago, right? Is that the expansion pack? Help me. Help me help you. I lived through the N64 when you played the game, and then all of a sudden it comes with the Rumble pack, and then it's like the same game, but comes with a Rumble pack. It's the same game. No,
Same
nobody.
game. It's the same game. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. It's the same game.
What I love about this show is you guys don't make me feel stupid. Thank you.
It's the same game. It's the same game.
Okay. The one with the Keanu?
Yes,
Yeah.
same game.
All right.
It took forever to come out on PlayStation because they had like a whole bunch of like glitches and shit that needed to work out. So
It was bad.
I will get that.
It's designed to be played on a PC.
Every vacation I get a game to try to beat, which it's
Yeah.
Thursday now. So
when Cyberpunk came out for the PC, it was phenomenal. Everybody loved it, and then when they pushed it to Xbox, it came with its flaws. You know, I will say it did glitch up a lot while I was playing it. You know, and then the patches came out and fixed it. You know, But what PlayStation ended up doing was they delayed it so that to make sure that it was all up and ready for launch, so that you don't have to deal with patches or anything like that.
Yeah, okay, so my bad, because when it came out, they made it seem like it's a brand new fucking game that
it's a brand new game to PlayStation.
Yeah. Okay.
But not a brand
Okay.
new game in existence. No.
Yeah.
Is Keanu still in it?
Keanu is still in it. And I think we're going to see it in secret
Real
level.
You know how? Yeah, that's how. No, that's gonna be the new thing. That's how we have to say it. We have to say it like Great White Buffalo in fucking Hot Tub Time Machine.
All right, Rainbow Six movie that I never heard of with Michael B. Jordan still happening. Confirmed. That's Stalsky.
It's bad when people are reminding you, right? Like,
well, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Okay, the movie that they're talking about is Without Remorse. Okay, that was the movie that Michael B. Jordan came out. It came out on Prime. I think it came out.
Yeah. He got caught up in the
I think it came out in the pandemic. It's on Prime. It's an exclusive to Prime. It's called Without Remorse. Watch the whole film. It is a fantastic film, really, really good film. If Carmen's still watching, Carmen was up in arms about it because she loved it so much because she's a massive Michael B. Jordan fan. At the very end is an Easter egg that leads to the Rainbow Six, the upcoming Rainbow Six game.
Somebody said it was like the equivalent of Man on Fire.
Yes,
not the same, but it like. Good story,
storyline, like premise. The premise, it's you're just swapping out a child for a wife. You know that's what you're doing. You're doing that. You know, so, but you're basically getting the same premise. And I kind of want to watch the movie again because that's how.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't remember it, but I remember.
Yeah, so it was around that time where, like, you know, Amazon was throwing out films. We got the pandemic, where we got Without Remorse, and then we got that Chris Pratt one where he goes into the future. I
liked that one.
That one was no, I think it was the Atlas you're talking about is the Tom Hanks film.
I liked that one too.
In there. Yeah.
Not Cloud Atlas. No.
Yeah, you know.
All right. Oh, okay. Let's finish rapid fire because I was told on my show I get to rant about the new Crow is what I was told. And we're at 46 minutes, so she's going to hate it. Yeah. It's what I was told.
Who told you that lie?
Who told you that lie? Mosby.
I heard it.
You want to finish up rapid fire? I have 3 more who am I, what am I's?
Okay.
Just a big what's up to I'm a fucking lady joined our Instagram. What's up? I'm a fucking lady.
I love your fucking name.
Hello. Pretty badass. Yep. Okay, next in the rapid fire, Scrubs is getting a revival.
I'm so excited for that. How dare you?
No.
How dare
if
you?
it's them, yes. If it's
Bill
Lawrence,
the creator. Revival. Bill Lawrence, the creator of Scrubs, he's the one that came out and said that he is working on a Scrubs revival. That's what he said, a revival. They didn't say reboot. He said a revival.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, they're doing Target commercials. You might as well bring them back.
Target commercials, T-Mobile commercials.
Every time I see them too, you've reminded me that it's you and I.
Yeah. You love it though.
I do.
Turk and JD.
You are taller.
Yeah, pretty great.
All right.
Looking forward to that. Gonna be watching that for sure.
Yep.
And then apparently some movie Ballerina is coming out in 2025.
Owie. You do not follow any John Wick?
Oh, that movie. Oh yeah. I do know that.
I'm hoping again.
Is John Wick gonna be in
I'm hoping it's like
a little bit
Holly Berry thing where like people have different loyalties, so they never have to go against each other. So
I'm not sure how true it is, but apparently Ballerina is supposed to be running concurrently with the John Wick saga.
Oh, that'd be cool. Like this is what happened during.
Yeah, so I think it's supposed. That's what it's supposed. I think it's supposed to be running concurrently with, and I think it's supposed to be running concurrently with John Wick 3 and 4 because wasn't there a lot of
in 3? Yes, you're right.
Wasn't there like a lot of references to the ballerinas and stuff in the third one?
Yes.
So I think it runs concurrently between 3 and 4, or it's like in between 3 and 4 because we do show him. He is in the trailer where he's talking to Ana de Armas. Is that her name?
Ana de Armas.
De Armas. Thank you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
There's other movies we're waiting for her, but we'll go on.
Yes. Wow.
I feel like this about that movie.
One works. 2, I fucked up. I fucked up with the Continental. I need to survive. 3, I helped the Continental survive. 4, I can't judge because I don't know what the story is. But so far, those 3 are like, okay, it makes sense. The only way I was forgiven was I helped the Continental survive. They did the fucking show. It didn't work. I would have liked for it to have worked because that would only give. I love putting together like even the Batman, whatever the Penguin is, that's only gonna fulfill that fucking universe, and they all have to make it make sense for Batman 2. Like now you can't fuck up because that happened. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So for the ballerina, I just hope it makes sense that if John Wick goes through this room and she goes through that room, and we see that again, and this is you following her and not John Wick, that'd be fucking cool.
I mean, like, I get it. I get the whole the tying in stuff. I get it. You know, it's pretty like, oh, you know, it's very much Captain America in Avengers. I understood that reference. You know what I mean? So it's very much that, you know, and it does, and for some it is a lot of payoff. You know, what I think what they're hoping for is the John Wick fans, the hardcore John Wick fans, follow and go to the ballerina. You know, because like you said, the show The Continental was not what it was all cracked up to be because it was supposed to take place in the past. You know, so yeah.
And too, though, I mean, it would have been cool, like if it was in the past. The people that you saw, this was the younger version of them when he walks into the. I don't know. It could have been cool, right?
Well, that's the thing is that okay. So the owner of the Continental throughout the entire John Wick series, that's who the younger version is in the Continental.
Right. That's what I'm saying though. But even if it was the young one that dies in the first one because she fucking, you know what I mean?
I got you.
Okay, moving on. Sorry, are we done with rapid fire?
We are done.
Yes.
Okay. I can hold my breath. I am an animal. I can hold my breath underwater for 8 to 10 minutes. What am I?
Sea lion. Seal.
Sea lion seal?
A seal. No.
Is that your final
answer? Sea turtle. A sea turtle.
A sea turtle. Okay.
Sea turtle.
So
I'll take a sea otter.
You're a sea otter. I am a dolphin.
Wow.
What? Oh, I would have expected them to be longer. Fair.
Also my sick life.
Wow.
What was your what we have more, right? We have more.
That's it. No more.
Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the last 3 and then I'm going to do my little diatribe about The Crow and then we're out. I will do a shot.
I'm a grower.
I am 30 times likely to. I am an animal. I am 30 times likely to get hit by lightning. What animal am I?
A giraffe.
A sloth.
Someone has 2 points. It's not like you could get out of the way.
How fucked up is it to be a zookeeper and after a rainstorm you're like, well, they fucking got Jeff again.
They got Jeff again.
You have 4 points because Ash has to slap himself on Comix.
Yay! I've been waiting all night.
Make it loud, baby. There you go. Give it the old Haktua.
Ooh, spicy. Like you mean it.
All right.
I didn't even hear it.
Can't even hear it.
Well, you can't talk through it.
We didn't talk to it.
All right.
There we go.
That's better.
All right. I was contractually forbidden to wear a full tuxedo in any non-James Bond movie. Which Bond am I?
Sean Connery.
I was going to say Sean Connery, but I'm going to say Pierce Brosnan.
That was my second choice.
Esteban has 5 points.
Oh, Pierce Brosnan was my second choice.
Oh, never have you ever, Esteban?
All right, go for it.
Never have you ever been reprimanded by hotel security.
By hotel security, I have not. I've been reprimanded by the police, but not by hotel security.
Movie theater security for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your panties
The way she says it. Yeah.
Has anybody ever had sex in a fucking theater?
No.
You can't say stuff like that on camera.
Okay. That's a yes. Moving on. That's absolutely right. Congratulations, Aurelius. No wonder you like Star Wars. Hey, that new trilogy's a shit, man. All right.
Wow. Outrageous.
He still walked out. You mean Finn wasn't the Jedi? No.
Oh my god.
I gotta watch that movie. All right, last one. This is the movie premise. This is a Christmas movie because I will end up hosting during the Christmas season, but we are
in the Christmas season.
Moving on. I'm already shutting myself up. A man determined to have the perfect family Christmas, but his elaborate plans and well-meaning efforts consistently go hilariously wrong due to a series of unfortunate events, including obnoxious relatives, technical mishaps, and a general lack of holiday cheer. All the while, he desperately tries to maintain a positive attitude. What movie am I?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Mose?
I was going to say the same.
You can't say this.
Yeah, I was going to say that one too.
Okay. Well, you got 1 point and he has 1 point.
Oh, finally.
But we can have a point switch.
Yeah.
Well,
This is for Esteban. All right, last. Now, last is pretty funny in that. Let's shoot the drink. Where the fuck is last? Oh, it's right here. So this is more of a which one of us.
Okay.
So whoever gets the most votes has to drink.
Got it.
Which one of us? Which one of us is more than likely to have more than one sex toy? That's what it is. I'm showing because I did not pull that randomly. I mean that sounded bad, Your Honor. That came out randomly is how I meant that.
I'm actually going with
more than
Esty.
one sex toy.
I'm going with Esty because he's got a wife.
How dare you? How dare you?
I'll go ST2.
Yeah, I'm going with
ST.
He's got a wife. They do some stuff.
You watch it.
No, Mose. We both easily could have turned on you, and you would have had to drink.
But it didn't work that way.
And I had your back. Moses is your spin.
Oh, yay.
It did land on point.
Son of a bitch.
It only ever happens to me. I said it. It only
Mosby,
ever to me.
Mosby wins today, so she gets to choose
Son
who
of
has
a
to take a shot
Oh
or
my
a
God.
drink of whatever they're drinking. Most
Can I
who has
choose
to,
you both?
Yeah.
yeah,
Both.
sipping. So
No, I'll take this as a shot. Look, that's how much I
Woo!
got left. It's about a shot, no?
Yeah, go
yeah,
for it.
All right.
Chug a lug. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I will say though, for those of you that are not following us on Instagram, you guys need to follow us on Instagram because we are going to be creating polls and stuff on there. One of the polls that I created, and yes, we can reply. Okay, what you have to do is you gotta hold the comment. Okay, you gotta hold the comment to reply. Fuck, where is
and
it?
don't grab me by the ears.
Oh.
You gotta hold it, and then you can reply to the comments. Okay.
Nice.
That's how it works. I thought it was the same thing, Mose, where it's like the message bar at the bottom.
Mhm.
But what we ended up putting on there is Die Hard a Christmas film?
Ay, caramba.
And out of that, we have a total of 13 people voting yes that it is that it is a Christmas film, and we also have 3 that vote that it is not a Christmas film.
That's crazy. That's crazy that 3 people are wrong. But yeah,
Not a Christmas film.
How is it not a Christmas film? Christmas is mentioned at least 13 times in that film.
Not a
it
Christmas
happens
film.
during a work Christmas.
It takes place on
Event.
Christmas Eve.
It takes place
Yeah.
during Christmas time. It is not focused on Christmas.
How is it
It's
not
not
focused on
meant to be
Christmas?
fucking-
It's a man trying to reconcile with his family. That's like that screams Christmas all the time.
Please. He never goes to his family. What do you mean?
What do you mean he doesn't go to his family? He went to go get his wife.
To a whole his wife that was cheating on him? What kind of family? What are we talking
He's
about?
trying to save his marriage.
During Christmas Carol, this motherfucker gets treated like a slave. Has I don't think we can use the word crippled. A handicapped child that's the tiniest little guy. And
What?
still that motherfucker, and it takes 3 goes for him to be like, hey, here's a turkey, bitch. Like, that's what that fucking Christmas Carol? No?
When did we transition to a
When did we
Christmas
transition
Carol?
to Christmas Carol? We're talking about Die Hard.
I know we are. I'm
When did
saying
we
sometimes it could be a Christmas movie because it's Batman Returns is during
Christmas
fucking
film.
Christmas.
Not a Christmas movie.
Dare you.
Not a
Happening during
Christmas.
Christmas?
Just because
There's
Christmas
bats
is
that come
going
out of a
on,
fucking
it's
Christmas
not
tree.
about Christmas. Christmas has to be the focal point of the movie if it's going to be a
Wait,
Christmas.
okay, Die Hard is not the focal point of the fucking movie.
There's a villain to kill in Die Hard. That's the focus of the movie, not Christmas. Not a Christmas movie.
All right.
Movie that happens during Christmas.
Only Hallmark movies would be mentioned, and nobody watches that
No,
bullshit.
not true. Elf, Christmas movie.
Okay, Elf. Yes.
4 Christmases, Christmas movie. Krampus, Christmas movie.
Well, Christmas movies is my that's a guilty pleasure because it's fucking Vince Vaughn losing his shit. I love
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
And her being like, why? And it's like, dude, I told you in the very beginning I don't want to do any of this. And he was right the entire time. Like, I don't want to do any of this because all of this is going to happen. Let's do it. And then she gets mad that exactly what happened was what he said.
Yep.
And he still has to apologize.
Damn.
Sorry.
I have a feeling that he went through the exact same thing. That's why he's so
I
angry
was
about
like,
it.
he's speaking on behalf of all men right now. That's what he's doing.
No, how many times have we said I don't want to go because it's just blah blah blah, and I'm gonna have talking to your friend's boyfriend, and he's gonna talk about politics, and you're gonna be like, I hate this guy.
Uh-huh.
Politics is not what I meant, but you know what I mean. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so The Crow.
Totally.
Get a blanket, Mose? It won't be long. That's what she said. Would be better. No, I can't even say it would be better as on its own Crow movie. There's 4 movies where a crow teaches you where you need to go and where you need to figure out what to fucking do.
Huh?
They had a moment where you're talking to a young Morgan Freeman, like it's fucking Bruce Almighty, and where you need to figure out stuff. Um, Spoiler alert. I'm just gonna go fucking mad spoils. Only watch the last half hour, and then disregard that two people die. This person gives up his life, his afterlife, to bring her back. And so not only does she die, she comes back to fucking life, and he gives up, and he's willing to live in purgatory for her because he gave up his life.
Oh dear.
This is not a good movie, but I did like the violence at the end, but it should have gotten there. I know, and it doesn't go by any of the lore of the. There actually is 4 fucking movies,
Uh-huh.
and the last one had the kid from fucking T2 and Angel from fucking Buffy flying at each other because one had devil powers and the other one had the crow powers.
They had devil flowers.
The devil's powers.
Oh,
Wait, David Boreanaz?
yeah,
Yeah.
It-
Called the
Whoa.
Devil's Prayer.
along with it's called the Wicked Prayer.
Wicked Prayer, sorry. And that was Tara Reid
Tara Reid and Edward Furlong.
and Edward Furlong. And
It went
Darren
straight to
Thornhill.
DVD.
It fucking had to be. It was bad.
It went straight to
Oh.
DVD.
It was
Well.
bad.
Mm.
And they have this amazing story where in the comic book there was this woman got impregnated by a person that she fell in love with, but she was Native American and fell in love with a person of a different tribe. That whole tribe killed her and the baby because it was quote unquote an abomination. She comes back and fucking slaughters everybody while being sensitive, absolutely sensitive about like the baby, and it was like the greatest fucking
This is
story
a
ever. No, that's a comic book.
Oh, it's a comic book. Okay.
Like there's a story there built in of like Apocalypse, but within the Crow. You know what I mean? Like
No, I get it, but
Apocalypto, but within
Mhm.
it could have fit. I don't know. There's just so many. The comic books are always kind of how they always say the books are better, but this
Ash,
was.
what are we talking about? I thought you were going off about the Crow. Is this still about the Crow?
I am. It's still about the Crow.
I got lost. Now we're talking about comic books.
The movie is not great. If you've never seen a Crow movie,
Okay.
you might like it. So that's cool to you. But I don't know. They were trying to build for a different generation and it just didn't work.
I don't know, man. It's I'm not saying that.
And
I'm
now
not,
he's playing Nosferatu.
Yes, he is.
They keep giving him. They gave him it. They gave him the Crow and Nosferatu. Like they're giving him everything. They're just not giving him a great story. But he's iconic. They're just not giving him a great story. Sorry,
he can be really creepy looking.
Well, yeah, there's that. He does bring a creep value to the characters, you know. But I'm not defending the Crow or anything like that. Like it's like they tried and failed. I think that it falls under those films that you just can't reboot, you can't remake, you can't. I mean, if you're gonna remake it as a shot for shot or do something completely different. You know what I mean? But what they brought to the table, it was fucking shit, dude.
Pretty bad. It looked pretty bad from start to finish.
The way that would work, the way that the whole, I always call it the Bruce Almighty part because if you see the movie,
yeah,
Purgatory is like a Bruce Almighty kind of situation.
Shut up. Are you serious?
You will see it.
Oh my god.
It's not great. Now,
I'm sure I can find it on like TikTok.
If it was her and him and that's your purgatory, who's gonna go back and she didn't want to and he does, I could see that. I could see that purgatory, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And who's gonna fucking, and you would have that balance of her not wanting to go back, and which one of you is going to go back to fucking life, and which one of them is going to come back and fucking that's your push and pull, and like, and her fucking going back while fucking, you know what I mean, like him accepting it. Already, we came up with a better movie. Already, and it's not great. It's just, and you would have made sense of how come nobody else got that fucking scenario.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. Anyway,
so it's trash.
I won't say it's trash.
You can say it's trash.
I don't know if I would watch it again, but if I watch it again, I would watch it the last half hour. The last half hour is fucking what you see in the comic book, and it's
okay, right
on.
All right, I'll shut up. But
no.
I like the last half hour. Crow 2 was okay, and that was one of those like the redheaded stepchild. But Crow 1's my shit. It's never fucking touched since.
I don't think they can remake The Crow. I don't think it's possible. I don't think
can. Just don't. The whole story is, bro. You have a story so fucked up, it brought you back to fucking life. I watch true crime. There's a million stories.
For sure.
The son fucking killed the guy for fucking insurance, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, there's such.
Yeah.
The whole thing is the soul can't rest. It never needed to be Eric Draven. It could have been fucking anybody. And it's fucking stupid that they made it Eric Draven with no Eric Draven qualities. He's not a fucking guitarist. He's not in instead of the slums, he's in a fucking mental institution where he found his chick. So Shelly's an angel, but now she's in it was just not. It was just dumb. The whole thing was supposed to be you die as a random act of violence. And this one was, she saw a tape that I don't need her to see, and they both died. So that was your fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger reason for justice for Cobra. Like, she saw something she shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Like, it's 80s fucking. How many times have we seen that movie where she witnessed something and only this man can keep her? It's the same.
In a world.
Yeah. Fuck you. Just stop doing that shit, man.
In a world where someone's doing what you're not supposed to. Only one man can save her.
Oh my god.
His name is Cobra.
Justice for Cobra.
Along with his friend Tango and Cash.
Homie, they're making Cruel Intentions a show.
Yeah, I know.
They did.
What the fuck? Like,
it's like leave her shit alone.
Hey, Fresh Prince did great. Let's do another one.
Cruel Intentions of all things, though, is nuts.
And the premise of it, you're gonna make that how many seasons?
Yeah, no, for sure, dude, for sure. I get it.
It's dumb.
It's dumb.
I get it. I'm good with the show. So whenever you want to end.
It's not me. It's your show.
Your show, man.
It is my show. All right. I loved it. I ranted. We're not going to go an hour and a half because Mose is on, and I don't want to do that show. All right. We are at 10 o'clock. I love you guys. Moses next to host next week. This is Blink Comics.
We are everywhere.
We're everywhere.
All right, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Another thing. I'm just kidding. Bye.
Another thing.